What is going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, coming to you from the house, of the me. Shout out to the Dragon Rider. Shout out to the Clan of the Dragon. We are looking at Bitcoin Cash today, and it looks like the red dragon is the dragon of choice on this fair eve, on this fortnight. I don't know. I'm gonna stop using the language right now. But we did, guys. We did have a bearish engulfing candle here, followed by a bullish engulfing candle, and then just a bigger bearish engulfing candle as well. Everybody has different definitions. I'd say everybody, but most people kind of agree on what the definition of an engulfing candle is. To my knowledge, what the general accepted definition is that the wicks don't have to outwick it, but you want your wick to go above the body, and then the body itself to close below. It's like you engulf the whole body itself, and that's exactly what we had here, And then same thing here. The wicks don't have to go below the wicks, but at least encapsulate the body and then engulf above it. And then same thing here, just perfect, three perfect engulfing candles back to back. I was saying yesterday that we were having a battle of the 236s, right? So from top to bottom here, if we were to close above this 236, above 251.74, that would be the first step and signaling that we're going to go up from here. The second step would be having a day that opens and closes above this line to signal that. And today, we've actually broken another 236, which in my opinion is a more significant 236. It took more time and it was a bigger move. It's a much larger one. We have broken below this 236 here. We closed below it, so that's the first step. The next step would be to have this day, which it has, open below it, but also close below it. And the reason I say that is because look at this. We've had 1 day already, 2 days already. We even had, technically, we've had 2 days that have opened below it as well, but they closed above it. So if today were to close above this 236, well, then we're just in the same, I know this is a bullish or a bearish engulfing candle. It doesn't look good at the moment, but we have 19 hours and 37 minutes left in this day. This candle was only a 4.42% move. We haven't broken out of this little range that we're in yet. Sure, it looks bearish at the moment, just like this looked bullish at the moment, so there's no conviction yet. There's no confirmation yet. So I'm not like too excited about this. Yes, I am bearish. Yes, I do think we're going to go down. So seeing us close below this 236 is better for me than if we closed above the other one. But we don't have confirmation yet. I would really like to see this day close below the 236. I would really like to see this day close red, actually. And if we could close below this wick even, that would be further validation that we're going to the downside, at least down to this 382 area. And ultimately, I do think we're more likely to go down here, but who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Anyone who acts like they know, they either have a time machine or they are full of shit. So if they got a time machine, you better, like, man, take that time machine, go buy some Dogecoin before Elon Musk started talking about it, and or buy some mana even. I don't know. Buy some Bitcoin Cash whenever it was worth $80. Looking at this thing, I do think it wants to go lower. That is my bias. You guys, you all know that if you've been watching the channel, if you've been here for a little while. And where I ultimately would expect Bitcoin Cash to go is this 0.5. Without talking about my expectations, let's actually do a little bit more TA than just looking at the fibs. So what you have at the moment is a rejection off of this 50. And I was saying that the week closed right now above, and right now the week is open. It looks like we're down here, but if the week closes green, we're still in this overbought zone. We could be in a position to bounce, so it's not completely condemning yet. But this is not a good look. Bouncing up, rejecting this 50 area, rejecting an area that we've rejected before like this is not a good look. We will likely go below or down to at least this oversold zone, but likely go into it. And that would definitely imply that we are going to be breaking out of this range convincingly to the downside. And with that, I would expect a minimum move from here that's going to be like 10 to 15%. Right? Let me see. What would that be? Down to 200. Yeah, about 15% actually. So something like that, if not, in my genuine opinion, would be lower than that. But we'll see when we get down there. Things can change. My opinion can change. At the moment, I do think we go around the like 170, 180 area, if not lower than that even. But that can change. We might not go that low. Looking at the daily RSI though, definitely not encouraging. Definitely not, in my opinion. We've got this kind of descending structure forming, right? You've got this like high, lower high, lower high, and you're in this, I guess, yeah, low, lower low, lower low. I don't know. Maybe you're in this kind of channel or something like that. I don't know. It's a straight shot to the downside. Looking at the 4-hour RSI, very neutral RSI, sure. If we were to look at it, let's see. No hidden bullish divergence, definitely bad. If you were to break this, just like the daily, how we kind of broke the 236, if we can break below this on a 4-hour, if a 4-hour closes below 234, it's probably on, guys. It is probably on to the downside. We will probably see prices from there go very quickly to the 200 level, if not lower. There's no volume coming in. There's really no volume coming in. It's kind of boring, honestly. The price has been very slow and boring, very, very neutral, if anything. So, again, I know that this is a bearish break, that this is, this is more encouraging for the bears, but we don't have vindication yet. We don't have validation. There's no like, serious, what's the word I'm looking for? Confirmation yet. There's no confirmation yet. So still waiting for confirmation. Let's see. On the 4-hour, again, I want to look at this. Let's see. What about the long term? You're above the 50, but below the purple line. I don't know. Again, yeah, I remember this. This doesn't respect the purple line at all. So I'm not going to use that with comparison to the, yeah, just disrespect on disrespect. Yeah. I'm not going to really bank too much on that. On the 1-hour, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, 1 hour doesn't look bad, actually. The 1 hour, you got a low here, a little bit of a lower low. You could call that a double bottom, though. You've got bullish divergence at the moment. You've got a low here, lower low there, and you've got a low here and a higher low here. You could be shaping up for another lower low and have double bullish divergence. Maybe today closes green after all. Maybe you do have a little move that comes back up. Who knows? Closing green, again, though, wouldn't be what you need. You would want to close above the 236, which I think is at 240, 242? 241.20? 243.20, something like that. 243.18. If it closes above there, then you're good. And on the 1 hour right now, it doesn't look half bad. But the 1 hour, you could have a move. We've got 19 hours left in this day. You could have a move that takes like 6 hours to move up. And then the rest of the day, the next like 13 hours, 12 hours, you move down from there. So this is looking good in the very, very immediate term. But, I mean, looking good for Bitcoin Cash recently for the last like week, last 10 days has been a 7% move. So that's not anything to get us into full bull mode yet. Just like this measly little bearish engulfing candle that was only 4.4% to the downside. It's not completely condemning to the bulls. It's not completely condemning that we're going to go down yet either. So I don't know. I am bearish, guys. I definitely am bearish. I know I'm getting stuck on my words here, and I just like I feel like I'm like stumbling on my thoughts. But what I'm trying to say, what I really want to convey, is that I do think we go lower. I'm holding to that until there's other signs or proven otherwise. And at the moment, we're just forming lower highs, lower lows. And I think we're just getting ready to form another lower low. That's it. So we'll see how this keeps transpiring. I'd really like to see today close red. Honestly, I really would like to see that because to me that would be validating that we are going to make a move somewhere around this area very, very soon. Something down like very soon, by the end of this week likely. But we don't have that yet. We are moving down a little bit as I'm talking, but we'll see. The 1 hour doesn't look half bad, gotta say. To be completely fair, though, you are rejecting the 35 area, which isn't encouraging in itself. You could, even though you have this bullish divergence forming, you could forego that and go lower, and that would be really bad to see. That'd be really that would just eliminate all kind of bullish momentum that you have building at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see. By the time you guys watch this video, this might have already played out. You very likely could. If I was to bet money on this thing, I would bet that within the next like few hours, you're probably going to break this like downward sloping trend line that we have. And breaking it, again, that's bullish for the short term, but look at, as big as that move up looks, and make it even bigger if you want, that only brings us to 247. Okay, we opened up the day yesterday above that. We opened it up at or I guess we didn't, did we? We opened it up at 249. So as big as a move like this might look, it would just be another lower high, getting us more bearish, more further confirmation. It would let this short-term RSI cool off, and maybe we close the day red after all. but throughout the day we go up. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. I don't know. I think that's all I got to say for this thing. So if you guys like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and I'll keep you posted day to day on this thing, keep you informed with what my opinion is, and you guys keep me informed with what your opinions are too. I take comments, I take requests. If you guys have any requests that you want to make for any other coins, I'm happy to do that. Give me your favorite coin, go for it, I don't care. Oh, I wanted to, damn, this is at the end of the video, so probably a lot of you guys aren't going to see this, but maybe I should just make a separate video. Maybe I'll make a separate video. I don't know. I want to do a poll, or kind of like a vote on if I should do, because Chillowette, you brought this up, if I should do Telegram or Discord, because I think we should start a chat room. I think we should have that going so that we can interact beyond just the comments on YouTube, and just it's more fun that way. I don't know. I like Discord groups. I like Telegram groups. I personally like Discord more than Telegram, but I'm open to doing Telegram if you guys like Telegram. So I am going to leave that open in this video, just kind of get an idea of that. But I'll make another video specifically for that to just see what you guys are feeling. So keep that in mind. Leave a comment as to what you'd prefer, Discord or Telegram, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Anyways, guys, take care. Have a good night. Until next time.